Alrighty, sweet, we're recording. Well, hello everyone, welcome to another meeting for EWBMQ. This is the 9th of July meeting. So this is going to be a quick SGM to elect our new president for the society. So just to kick things off, I'd like to do an acknowledgement of country. So we meet on the land of the Aboriginal people from across Sydney. We acknowledge and pay respect to the elders past, present and emerging, and thank them for their deep and continuing connection and stewardship of the land, air and water. We pay respects to any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people here with us today. So just a very quick agenda. This meeting is going to be very, very short. It's more so just for record keeping sake, so people know that there's been a change in leadership. So we're going to start off with some affiliation updates, talk a little bit about the merch store initiative that we're hoping to get up off the ground, as well as a general reminder and an update on what's currently going on with our Humanitarian Engineering Conference that we're currently planning for around September. So affiliation updates. So as mentioned in our last meeting, we're going to be electing a new president to meet our affiliation requirements today. We currently hold a provisional affiliation from student engagement. This mainly just means that we'll be able to enroll in O-Week, as well as access our current funding in case the application takes a little bit longer. So that means that we'll be able to get started with O-Week planning. And that also means that we'll be able to, get all the benefits of being affiliated without necessarily having to, delay because of the application delay or anything like that. So we'll actually elect our new president at the end of this meeting. But in the meantime, stay tuned. Oh, and if you still want to submit your application, you can do so now. So one initiative we wanted to get started, or at least kick off sometime today. We're currently in the process of building a merch store into our current website. So this is going to be more of like a discrete launch. It's not going to be something that we're going to publicize across all of our social media just yet. It's going to be launched on Discord as well as through our email. This is hopefully going to help us with establishing more of an on-campus presence. So at the moment, we've got quite a decent virtual presence, but we really want to try and push the EWBMQ brand across campus so that people can at least know that we exist on campus. It also makes it easier for folks who are wearing the merch to then also associate with other people who are also wearing the merch. So it's a good advertising opportunity. So after this meeting, I'm going to hop on Discord. And I'm just going to start writing the actual code for the merch store. And if you're currently involved in brainstorming any ideas for merch and the like, you can also share that in our Discord channel, just to keep yourselves updated or to keep everyone else updated, to get some feedback and the like. We want to make sure that this process is going to be very open and that we can get lots and lots of people to essentially submit their ideas and the like. I'll accept some questions at the end of this meeting as well, in case you're curious in terms of how you can get involved. So just a status report and some plans on what's currently going on with the Humanitarian Engineering Conference. As mentioned in the last meeting, HEC, or a Humanitarian Engineering Conference, is going to be planned at Coleroy Centre. So we've managed to nail down the dates. So it's going to be from the 9th to the 11th of September. And likely going to be at Coleroy Centre. We're still sort of sketching out whether or not we can still consider Camp Fletcher, because the costings might be a little bit cheaper. But at the moment, we found that Coleroy meets not just the necessary requirements in terms of the capacity, but it also has a fairly decent availability for the dates that we want. We also have some inter-uni finance and marketing teams that have finally been set up. We've got a recurring meeting that's going to be established sometime next weekend. So we've already sort of gauged everyone's availability, and we're likely going to start those coming next weekend. So if you want to get involved in those inter-uni meetings, whether you're in marketing or in finance, again, send me a message. We'll add you to the Facebook group chats, and then you can instantly get involved and sort of, contribute to the discussions, as well as pick up any tasks and the like that might be related to those sort of special teams and the like. So that's all for today's meeting. I'll now open the floor to any questions before we elect our new president.
So I have a question.
Yes.
The first one is regarding the master. Can we set it up tomorrow? Because I'm free tomorrow. So uh,
I'll still be like this won't all be finished in one day. So I'll start coding stuff and maybe even mapping out like how we might approach creating the actual merch store. But I'm likely going to have multiple streaming sessions on Discord or something like that. I'll ping the channel just whenever I'm streaming the coding session, and then you're welcome to join in and watch me create it and like say like, oh, don't put that button there or something like that.
okay. And one more thing regarding Hack. Who is
Sure.
in the finance team from Macquarie?
So in the finance team for Macquarie at the moment, I mean, I'm currently a representative. I think we've also got Nabia as a representative, but I haven't heard back from
Okay.
whether he's going to have any availability in terms of
Okay.
attending
Sure.
those meetings.
Okay. Do one thing. Put me in the finance team, and you can do the
Do you
marketing.
want to be in the finance team?
Yes.
Okay, that's good, because that means we'll have like a representative. I'll add you to the group chat now so that you've got access to all of it. Oh, my headphones are dying. Okay, so I've added you to the group chat. You can go to the message above that has a crab link, and you can sort of indicate your availability for the recurring meetings.
Okay. Sure.
Cool. Any more questions?
Not from my side.
Awesome.
When are we stopping the recording?
Sorry?
Nothing. We can stop.
When am I stopping the recording? Okay, well, now that we finished the recording, just to say, we have one nomination for the president's position. Henry Zhang, well done on submitting a nomination. We don't really need a voting session if we've only got one nomination. And I know for a fact, just to endorse this one nomination that we've got, Henry's been involved in our general committee for the last 2 years. He's a long-time EWBMQ contributor and clearly aligns with our values, and I believe will be a very good fit for the role. Henry, do you want to have like a small blurb of introduction so people know who you are?
Yeah, I feel really exciting to take this role, and I will do my best and try my best to holding all the events and leading some EWBMQ into another platform or more successful platform. And thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Keen to see you flourish in the role, and everyone will be behind you to support you and make sure that we keep EWBMQ alive for at least a little while longer. All right. I guess that concludes today's meeting. Thank you very much, everyone, for attending. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, and we'll see you whenever we have our next meeting.